One we're using is the Brawn soap. That's just what our clinic uses. It is certified, has all the antibacterial things that we need within it. So the correct way, obviously, in a small amount, making sure to get in between all the fingers, back of the hands and under the nails, washing your hands for approximately 2 minutes total. We do this generally, well, not generally, sorry, we do this before and after handling food, before and after handling any laundry, especially soiled laundry, going to the bathroom, things like that. We'll wash our hands before and after. Handling animals, we will before and after, just to make sure we're not contaminating anything and passing things on. And then just turning off with the elbow, grabbing some paper towel. Pack on your hands. So this is our isolation area. As I am only a workplace student, unfortunately I'm not allowed in. Can't open the door even though we don't have any animals in there. So that's just to make sure no workplace students go in. And then we have our isolation area with, oh, wrong one, with enclosures. The light's just turning on. So we've got 4 enclosures in there. Everything that we need is kept in isolation. It doesn't get removed. If it needs to be refilled or cleaned, it gets decontaminated before it comes out of isolation. We have food in there needed for animals that may be going in. The animals that we put in there, usually kitten strays, go straight in just because we don't know what they have. And obviously we have a sign on the wall just making sure everything is kept in isolation, nothing else taken out. In terms of PPE, we have everything kept over in this area. So we've got shoe covers, gowns, puppy pee pads, and then hair nets are kept in surgery, and when we need them, we bring them out. Cool. So just for this section, unfortunately we can't go out into the waiting room purely because it is a hospital. We are fully booked and there are clients out there, so we do not want to disturb them. But if an animal did vomit blood in the waiting room, what we would do, depending on the urgency, we would try and fully gown up with PPE and everything, making sure to definitely have gloves on before we go out, handle the animal and clean up the vomit. The animal would be removed from the waiting room into consult 2, which this is our back door towards it, and so the animal would be popped in there and then come through into isolation. Once it's in isolation, we would then obviously have multiple people going. Someone will clean up the spill that's out there using F10, making sure every surface is covered that the vomit has been on with F10 and allowing the full contact time to make sure it's being used properly. Everything that the animal has touched gets F10, and once everything's been used to clean it, we then also disinfect the products we used. That includes the mop head, the mop bucket that gets sprayed down and double washed. Once that is done, and if we do know what is zoonotic with the animal, we then let the clients in the waiting room know that there has been something in there and give them the appropriate pamphlets and what they need to do for the procedures following that.